Okay, Henry, welcome to Atlanta. It's been kind of a whirlwind for you. You take a red eye over to Atlanta, 2 hours of sleep on the airplane, but you're here. You held your NBA jersey. What has this moment in the last couple of days been like for you?
It really feels surreal. I feel like it hadn't really kicked in until they really got the call from the Atlanta front office, and it just felt everything like kind of that I've ever done felt like it finally paid off, and being able to hear that name called, it just brought so much joy and happiness. Being there with my family, with my fiance, with my coach, just being able to hear that, it really means so much.
Hansi said he couldn't believe that you were there in the second round. I know it was probably hard for you to sit there and wait for the second day. What was going through your head when the first round passes and now you're thinking, okay, I got to give everything I have to the Hawks because they picked me in the second round?
I mean, being in the first round, second round, I feel like, yes, it would have been good to be first round. Obviously, would have been first day, would have been happy. But I'm so happy to be here, to be honest, grateful for Hansi and be able to be in this jersey and this uniform, being able to represent Atlanta. And I don't really think it matters where I got picked. I feel like it's going to be the career that matters that I'm going to have and the impact that I can have on the teams. And honestly, the chance they took on us, I'm super grateful for it, just to be here. And I'm really excited to get to work. We're going to have Zuby, Kingston, all the other guys that were here last year, being able to just feel that camaraderie again. I feel like being with my agency, it's been good, but I just have missed playing with other guys, having the teammates around you rather than just being by yourself.
What are your first impressions of this organization?
I mean, just talking to all the people, they seem all super down to earth, just nice people. They really are caring of their players, and I think they all have a chip on their shoulder and want to prove and they want to win. And being in a winning organization, I love it because I feel like my whole time in college and in high school, I've been at teams that win a lot. So I do not like to lose, and I'm happy that I can be at a place where I can win more games and just being able to kind of help winning and learn from these experienced players, from the veterans that have been longer in the league, and just being a sponge in practice where I can gather all the information and really work on myself and get better at basketball.
You had an opportunity to go back to UNC, but you chose to go to the NBA draft. What went through your head going into that decision?
I mean, honestly, for me, it was simple. I wanted to be an NBA player, and yeah, colleges are paying a lot of money, and it sounds good, but I don't think it's worth it. I've always worked to be a good NBA player, not a good college player, and if I had the opportunity, I would do the same thing again. It doesn't matter. Like, just being here and being able to play next year in an Atlanta Hawks uniform, it means a lot. Just being able to be here and knowing that the work kind of paid off, and now seeing that this is being, but also get back to work, know that I'm back in the cycle. I felt like that was one of the big reasons I didn't want to go back to college, because I felt like I could get better quicker in the NBA rather than college, because you go back to college and you're, again, one of the older players, main guys, obviously coaches, you can learn all. Coach Mike Malone is a great mind, and I could have learned a lot from him, but I feel like just having the older players and people that are more athletic, more stronger, being longer in the league and a little bit smarter, like being able to learn from them and kind of play up to their level rather than play down to other people's level really helps me get better at basketball.
You mentioned coaches at UNC. You had your coach in the back of the room for this. When you talk about support and your family, your coaches are there for you as well. What was it like to have him in the back of the room today?
I mean, it means a lot. Just having him come here out of his way, he doesn't need to be here, but he chooses to be here because he cares about all these players, and having him here means a lot. I mean, he gave me this opportunity to go to UNC, and he really just basically told me when he was recruiting me, he's like, you're going to play 35 minutes, and if you want to get out of the game, I'll tell him no, like, you signed up for this. And just having a coach that has that confidence in you and lets you play through mistakes and is there not just as a coach, but as a person that mentors you and just makes you a better person, it means a lot. I don't think there's many people like him in the world.
Basketball is a global sport. There's people from all over the world that play in the NBA. You're one of those. You were born in Estonia. What do you want your teammates and Hawks fans to know about that country?
I mean, I just want to show I want people to understand where it is on the map, just kind of being able to see the culture and kind of show. I think it's more important. One thing is I want the other people to know what Estonia is, but I also want to show the kids in Estonia I was one of those that was looking up and trying to see the players that were there and work hard and just get to the NBA and believe in your dreams, and as long as you keep persistent and keep working on it, it's possible.
You talk about work ethic and how you're wanting to learn and grow once you get inside this building and get the work started. What do you want to learn when you walk into this building?
Man, I feel like having these coaches and these minds, and the NBA is a different game than college, so being able to learn all the new nuances, the spacing is a little different, the kind of scoring and the offensive schemes are very different. College is a lot more set-oriented and like But in NBA, it's a more picky matchups, being able to create little advantages with off the ball and just learning how to make winning plays without the ball again, or being able, when it comes to you, being able to be ready for the moment and just seeing how I can do and getting stronger, having the player development, having 24 hours a day, being able to be a basketball player the whole time, don't have to worry about nothing else. I feel like it's such an exciting time.
Well, we're excited for you to be here. Congratulations and welcome to Atlanta.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Happy to be here.